The sun was beginning to set over the hills of Galilee, painting the landscape in warm gold. Thousands of people had followed Jesus, men, women, and children, drawn by his words, his compassion, and the hope they felt whenever he spoke. But now the crowd was growing restless, hungry, tired, and there was no food in sight. The disciples looked at the sea of people and felt overwhelmed. Philip whispered, "Lord, even months of wages wouldn't buy enough bread for all these people." It felt impossible. Hopeless. Too big of a problem to solve. But Jesus never sees impossibility the way we do. Just then, a young boy stepped forward, timid, unsure, but brave enough to offer what he had. 5 small loaves. And 2 fish. Just a simple lunch. Not enough for a crowd. Not even enough for a family. But he placed it in Jesus' hands anyway. And that was the moment the miracle began. Jesus lifted the bread and gave thanks. He didn't look at how little it was. He looked at how faithful God is. As he broke the bread, something supernatural happened. What should have run out began to multiply. Basket after basket filled. Fish after fish multiplied. The impossible became reality right in front of their eyes. The crowd didn't just get a taste. They ate until they were full. Everyone, thousands of them, satisfied by a miracle that came from something small. Because in God's hands, small things become mighty. John 6:11 says, Jesus then took the loaves, gave thanks, and distributed to those who were seated as much as they wanted. As much as they wanted. And when it was over, they gathered 12 baskets of leftovers, one for every disciple who doubted. A reminder that God always provides more than enough. The feeding of the 5,000 is more than a miracle. It's a message. You may feel like what you have is too small, too weak, too limited. But when you place your gifts, your dreams, your resources, even your struggles, into Jesus' hands, he multiplies what you thought wasn't enough. God doesn't ask for perfection. He doesn't ask for abundance. He only asks for willingness. Because the miracle you're waiting for might already be in your hands.